What is going on, guys? This is Max Expert Gaming and welcome to another War Thunder video, and this time we're gonna take out the T32. Oh yeah, we're gonna take out the T32. Did you heard that? T32. I finally made it, 270,000 RP later. It's around 3 days of playing non-stop for me now. If I sound a little tired, this could be because of that. I didn't have much sleep the last weeks. More to say. So before we start now crying around, we will take a look at the cannon. We have the 90mm T15E2 cannon, which we just call the 90mm because, you know, I'm not good with numbers and names that long. You only have the T43 shot, which has on 10 meters a penetration of 213 and on 100 meters of 207 and on 500 meters of 198. And here comes my problem. I have met IS-4s, Yak Tigers, T-54s, and they all have more armor than you can penetrate. You can get lucky and get into smaller matches, but how I'm supposed to say this nicely? It's crap. You can't penetrate an IS-4 from the front, from the back with that shell, or at least most of them are smart enough not to show their back. As you can see, I just unlocked the parts. Let's see this again. I just unlocked the parts. I'm about to unlock the turret drive. I unlocked the parts actually with golden eagles because I want to progress a little faster. I don't have a fire extinguisher, so if we catch fire, we're probably gonna burn to death. And I probably will have to search another match. So let's go to the armor fest. So ammunition types, there's none available beside the standard one, which is a bit shitty in my opinion. It could use a little more ammunition types. I know historically it probably didn't had more, I don't know that exactly, so... But I wish it had more in-game, because it's a game after all. Who are we kidding, right? So, the armor. You have a pretty solid frontal plate, because it's sloped really nicely, of 54 degree. You have a thickness there of 127 millimeters, but an effective thickness right from the front, when you look like that, of around 200, you could say. 200 on the lowest part of it, around 190, and on the upper part 200. So if you even go further, I mean, nobody shoots here. Mostly people shoot you here. So you have around 200 millimeters of thickness, and you see that big ass red part already on the turret. And this part is where the tank has the strongest suit, but also its weakest suit. So you have a thickness of 298 millimeters and an effective thickness if you... there is no effective thickness, at least not in my opinion, because you have to face your turret towards the enemy like that, usually, and you end up getting shot anywhere directly in front of the turret. And you have a really thick gun mantlet, but that's the only thick part of the turret. Here you have 270 around millimeters, and here you have 180 on these little side panels here, because they are not well angled when you aim to your enemy. Let's say 190 around. And the gun mantlet is obviously really strongly armored, but you can see how long the cannon is, and get ready to get cannon barrel damage all over the place. Oh, we forgot the lower glazes. Really quick, the lower glazes have 95 millimeters and around an effective thickness. Depends on which part of the armor you are. In the middle dish here it has 150, 160, and here around 100. So you want to keep your lower glazes hidden. And the tank also has a death trap, and this is where the gun mantlet is the bad part, that it's so strong suited. You can shoot the T32 right under... Wait, let me remove that armor view fast. You can shoot the T32 right underneath here. The shell will bounce off into the weak point of the armor, which on top only has 38 millimeters, and will go through into your tank and probably kill a lot of your crew members. So that's a so-called death trap. You shoot in here, you shoot down here on the slope part of the turret, and it will bounce into the tank. So if you found a hold down position, you want to make sure just that your cannon is just slightly visible, plus the upper part of the turret. Overall, the turret side has, I think all around the turret has 152 millimeters. So you have some additional armor tracks here of 30 millimeters, and I will explain why they are there, but most American tanks. You have a side armor of 76 millimeters, which is not that much. Yeah, and you have a back armor of 50 millimeters. So you wanna keep facing the tank forward, like with most of the tanks. Just the IS-4 has all-round armor, like we all know. If you're played already a little higher tiers, you know how pain in the ass that tank can be. So let's take a look first at the X-ray. It's not so full with ammunition. The ammunition is smartly put on the lower side of the tank, and the shell caps, the front part of the shell, is hidden in the turret, and this is why. And I think the tracks are there to cover the shell thingies, the caps. Man, shit, I lost it there. There's nothing cut. We're live here, so not live for you, but live for me. So I don't cut shit out. People can listen to what I say. So, and you have the problem is also you have the gunner and the commander right sitting behind each other. So they will probably both die if you get hit right here in that front point, which I showed you before, which is right here on this side of the turret. So exactly where the gunner and the commander are sitting, and also where your loader is sitting. Yeah, like I said, hold down position is like kinda a must-have with that tank. You can bounce the shots from the front too if you're well angled, if you know how to play your tank good. But you probably get penetrated, at least by the tanks at that tier. I mean, just have a look at that Yak Tiger, what penetration the Yak Tiger has. Wait. There we go. Yes, I have a Yak Tiger, but I don't have anything unlocked for it. As you can see, not even the parts, because you need tons of that. You have with the standard ammunition already 240, let's say 230 around penetration with that Yak Tiger, so your frontal armor will kinda cry there. And with the upgraded Panzergranate 43 you have even more. So the T32 will have a pain. The same counts with the IS-4. The IS-4M has tons of penetration. Let's take a look first. Yeah, you see I don't have much researched here yet. 207. Okay, you can bounce shots from the IS-4, but it's difficult. I was playing against IS-4s already and stuff, and it's really difficult to contend against them, because they just have much more armor and you don't have the gun to hurt them, and your gun barrel gets damaged really quickly. That's the first part people shoot at when they can't penetrate your turret or your lower hole, your upper hole. They go for the gun barrel. Why I made my tank look so ugly, if you question that? Look at how much modifications I have. So my tank is old, probably, and used. So I have to upgrade it first, and I leave it to look old. As you can see, my M26 is fully upgraded and looks beautiful. You get the sense behind that. So just if you ask yourself someday, what the fuck is Max doing? Why he makes them look so old and rusty? Yo? So without further ado and without more talking, we will find a match, and I'll be back in a second. So before I join the match now, I always forget to mention the maximum speed of 35 kilometers an hour, and I also forget the reload time. It's every, I think it takes 18.1 seconds to reload, so brace yourself for a reload time. I think though we got a good matchmaking actually. I don't see IS-4s yet, so I'm happy about that already. Woo! No IS-4s! You can see it's not the fastest tank in the world, but it's also not the slowest. I don't know what they're doing here. Come on guys, move! They will see me from over there. Oh yeah, and we are in trouble already. And the gun barrel goes really slowly up. It takes ages. Dude, drive! Come on already, drive! We can't get out of the spawn because our teammates are stuck in the spawn. And I wanna see... It doesn't remove any ammunition when you take less with that tank. So okay, so it doesn't matter how much ammunition you take with you. So I wanted to get to that point over there, because I can have a hold down position where the stones are up to the seek point, but we will forget about that. Maybe we can get there another way. So it doesn't remove any ammunition when you take less, so take whatever you want with you. It won't be less anyway. What is he shooting? Is he shooting the T-34 over there? Watch how slow the gun barrel goes up. Move, bro. Move your tank. I will ram you. There's a T-44 over there. Oh, right into the turret. Right into his turret. This was good. This was good. Got his commander and his loader. Yeah, that's what you saw. They were sitting right beside each other, so that's a big problem when you get somebody's commander and loader And a viewer named Philip suggested to get a nice camouflage for the M41, which is on Live War Thunder, so I will have to check that out later. Thank you for the information. I didn't know we had, the German army had one of them, the Bundeswehr. Didn't know we had one of them, so I'll probably have to check that out after. But first I wanted to record a video, so we all can see the... Honestly, so you might ask yourself, I haven't said anything how I like the tank till now. And that's because I can't tell you if I like the tank or not. And the reason behind that is that the tank is not bad, but the tank is also not good. Because of the matchmaking it gets. It doesn't get a good matchmaking, and that's... Okay. We blew up! This is why I came a little late, and I shouldn't have stayed out in the open. This was my complete problem. And he probably ammo-racked me completely. Yep, this is what blew up afterwards. So we'll find another match after that little failure, like usually happens. We'll find another match and I'll be back in a second, guys. So we're back on jungle, and yeah, I know I failed before, but this was because of you guys. I had to talk to you. Screw you. It's all your fault. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. Don't look at me like that. Don't you? No. Don't you look at me like that. Okay, now we're gonna do better, I promise. At least we're gonna try to. I'm not going to promise. So I was stopping to talk why I can't tell you if I like that tank or not. I actually can tell you if I like it or not, because I don't like it that much right now. I have driven it like 5 to 6 games, and I had really not any... What is that palm here? I don't need cover or something. Leave me alone. I had that problem once again. And I don't wanna spoil your appetite of the T32, because it's not a bad tank, it's also not a good tank, but it's more of a bad tank. It has the turret armor, but not the lower hull armor or the upper hull armor to withstand what you're meeting. It has mobility though. I think if you upgrade the engine and the other stuff, it will be actually a decent tank, but before that it's difficult to determine if it's good or not. And I will do one thing now. I will go up here. This is my standard medium position. This is what I would do with a medium tank. But I want to do it with the T32, because I think the T32 will play out pretty well here, because my hull will be covered. I have a fast backwards driving speed, and they will have a hard time penetrating anything but my hull, but my turret. So I want to see how this plays out actually, if they can penetrate my armor here, or if I can just stand here and be like, oh no, I need to reload. IS-3, come. Reload, faster. Oh, engine, I got his engine. Did he get away? Oh shit, oh, he's looking here. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Gun barrel damage. There we start again. So yeah, my gun barrel is screwed. I need to repair the gun barrel fast. And yeah, honestly, it's difficult to determine. It misses, in my opinion, a choice of ammunition. It misses an APC BC shell with a ballistic explosive cap shell, or APHE, something like that. It just misses another shot which does more crew damage, or which makes it a bit easier for you to penetrate your enemies. You know, because right now it's really difficult for you to do anything to your enemies with that tank. I mean, you can do anything against your enemies, but as you can see, I'm pounding his engine all the time, but that's about it. And he's turning to me again. No, not my gun barrel again. Screw you. You're not going to get my gun barrel again. The only thing I'm concerned of, that somebody behind me will come. And I don't know, I like that tank, but I also don't like it. I don't know, I can't tell you what I exactly think of that tank, and I can't set him on fire. For God's sake. Oh, SU-100 is this. I didn't watch them before. We're just gonna back off again, reload fast. It's the best to do with that tank. You can't play offensively. I mean, I'm not an offensively playing guy. I always play a bit defensively, check out my enemies first, and you know, pound him that way. Oh, I hope he doesn't have a fire extinguisher. Nah, he didn't! Burn! 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 Yeah, we got him. Okay. We can calm down now. I'm gonna annoy these guys down here a little more. I know the SC100 is dying to kill me, but I'm not going to let him. I'm gonna keep poking over that ledge. We have A. And I just have to annoy them a little more. I just have to poke over a little, shoot some shots into them, go down again. That's all I gotta do. And there's somebody behind me. Exactly what I thought will happen just happened. And this is really bad now. I gotta turn around that tank real quick, and I need to take out the T32 really fast. I'm burning and I can't take off the fire. His gunner is done. We'll probably have to find another match. And this is what unlocking parts, remember? Pain in the ass series. I mean, I paid already golden eagles just for the parts, but I don't see a reason to do it for the fire extinguisher. We got him though. I mean, I will keep burning as long as I can burn, and then we will probably search for another match. I'm burning! And it's awesome. Anybody got barbecue? Some sausages or some steak maybe? Maybe I can get the tank to stand up here. You should have an option to extinguish the fire, but it should take longer. Without parts. You know what I'm saying? Oh god. I can barely get up that hill here now. Oh, I am up that hill. That's okay. Didn't damage him. I will stay here. I'm burning anyway, so... I'm burning! Oh, lost control of my gunner. Damn it. Someone killed my gunner. That's not funny. And I'm still burning. Oh my god, this thing burns like forever. Now I have to reload. I will just stand here and tank the shots from them. This is working pretty well though here, the position. They can't penetrate my upper glazes. They can't penetrate my turret. So apparently it seems to be another bad position here, and I'm still burning. Now my engine just gave up completely. It's okay. What is burning now? My loader just hit the hay. But I'm reloaded, so maybe we can still get that SU. And we set the... Did we set him on fire now? Oh! Someone tried to bomb me. Now my vertical turret tried. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, it's just... Something just gave... I'm burned to death now. I'm burned to death. Okay. We'll find another match, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't have the parts researched yet, so yeah. We will find another match and I'll be back in a second. So after we burned to death, I found us another match. This time on Ash River, and the tank turns really slowly. But the matchmaking is with me now, so we're not getting into these hardcore high tier matches with that tank. I mean, it's a battle rating 7.0, so you gotta count on that anyway. But you don't want to necessarily get into these matches. What the hell is that tiger doing? God. A two-wheeler. This was funny. I hope the pattern doesn't go on my position where I wanna go. It might bore you guys, but I have to camp with that tank since I don't have a fire extinguisher and I don't want to get risked to be set on fire again like in the match before. It's turrets really slowly, darts really slowly. This dude is apparently not so much watching where he's going. And yeah, we wanna go and camp up here. It's a good position since you have, like with all of the American tanks, you have a superb gun depression, which I appreciate because I love it from the German tanks, the good gun depressions. And this position here plays right into your favor, even though it doesn't look like, but you can camp here pretty well. We want to help that T-44 over there and take out the Panther, the G version, which we can wonderfully see the side of his turret. Got only his commander. This is what I mean. It's missing fragmentation. As you just saw now, the shell flew right to his turret and didn't do anything else beside that. So I think it misses a little of fragmentation. Oh, that tiger is standing really badly there. Let's see if I can ammo rack him. Yep! ammo-wrecked him. There's another Tiger standing across from us on the other side. I know where I can shoot the Tiger H, on the side of the turret. I mean, in the front turret, the side parts where the gun mantlet is. People think it's strong, but it's actually not that strong. You can actually penetrate them there. And but the shell drop let me penetrate his his frontal glazes, his upper frontal glazes. So I want to try to get my next shot directly into the side turret. He's looking towards me. I hope. No, he's not looking towards me actually. Let's aim a little higher. And we got him. Did we ammo-wreck him? What happened? It doesn't show that we ammo-wrecked him. I don't know how we got him though. I have no clue. If you guys saw how I killed this guy now, would be awesome. Let me know down low in the comments. I have no clue. He's dead. I mean, good for us. Bad for them. There's an IS-3 over there. But I won't be able to penetrate him. I will see if I can get something from there. That pattern maybe. That pattern. Yeah, it's actually a pattern. Patton. Let's get the Patton. Oh, great tank. I wanna unlock it. Wanna unlock it so badly that I can't wait for it to be unlocked. But I have to unlock the AAA first. Ah, shit! I thought I could hit him. I know it's a really campy position, and I know we're losing the match, and I know I should probably move forward, but honestly, I don't feel like moving forward in that tank. It's heavily armored. I can afford to camp a bit. Oh, I hit him right on the top of the turret and it didn't do anything? This is why I drove backwards right away. Because of that Panther over there. And I wanna drive more backwards so he can't see so much of me. So we have a battle now with that Panther over there. I hope I will see him again. I don't know if the P47 got him actually. I don't think so. So we'll wait for him to peek again. I don't want to drive out now. I know there's teammates around there. An M46 pattern, which I can't wait to unlock. Honestly, I'm so eager to get that tank. So we'll look over that ledge here now, and we'll see if I can get that other M46 pattern over there. There's that IS-1 again. That IS-1 doesn't dare to look out more than he does. So. Oh, did we ammo-wreck him? Oh no, I think I got... I think it was the fuel tank in front, right? Looked like it was the fuel tank. What do you say? Was it the fuel tank? I think we got the fuel tank there. And I apologize for that campy gameplay here, but... There's an NPC driving. Let's get that NPC fast. I apologize for that campy gameplay, but... That's the best we can do right now. And I don't know what that SE100 is going to do here. I wanna try to get that Panther over there, and he's showing his sight perfectly because he's burning apparently. And I think we got his engine again. Oh no, actually we could. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? He just drove down. Holy crap, man! Epic moments in the campy gameplay. Oh, there's an IS-2 over there. Let's aim at that IS-2. Hit only his track because of the shell drop. I took only a snapshot fast. I didn't want it to camp long. To stay out long. Camp long. I'm camping all the time. But honestly, it's good for the American tanks up here. I like it because you can actually do something from here. And this... With other tanks it's difficult, but with the American tanks it's actually pretty easy. Because you have such a good gun depression, and with that tank you have a good armor on the turret, and from this point of view people can only see your turret. When you look over like that, they only see your turret peeking out. So you have actually a good chance of getting your kill there. The Pershing is now shooting at me. I think they played together, the Patton and the Pershing, over on that corner. I'm almost reloaded again, so I will peek probably again. We'll peek at that SU-100 over there. Hit only his gun mantlet and penetrated a little down to into his ammo rack, but not enough. They're capping C. Nobody said C, obviously. And there's bomber runs coming in over and over again, so we'll probably we'll run into problems here. Wanna see if I can get that IS-2 over there. Ah, it penetrated a bit too far under his lower glasses. I'm just taking snapshot, guys. I can't do much more than taking these snapshots. These quick shots here. Because I think the SU can see me. Yeah, the SU can definitely see me. I wanna see if I can see him good. And I can see him good. BAM! And we got almost his whole crew. And there was fragmentation. I don't understand the complete sense behind that. Why there was no fragmentation to it. This is what I don't get sometimes. There's that Pershing over there. He's peeking more than he should. Ah, I couldn't... Ah, it went right through the part of the tank where there's nothing inside of the tank. But we're winning this, so we will probably can meet directly after the match in the hangar without waiting long. Oh, I think that just got wrecked, did they? Yeah, I think that just got completely wrecked. There's no target for me here right now. He said a T34 down there. And I can't aim at him. And you know what I'm gonna do? Leap of faith. You know what I'm gonna do, right? Oh! We did it! And the match is over and we drove down that hill. Woo! Awesome! This was awesome. Yeah. Speaking of the leap of faith, right? Like in the other video when I jumped off the ledge. With the M4A3 was at 76, I think. Oh, it was my double win of today, so yeah, at least we get some bonus experience on the parts. Almost unlocked it, holy crap. So yeah, honestly the tank is not bad if you find a good position for it. The best positions in my opinion you saw now in jungle and on Ash River are these upper positions where you can peek down on enemies or just peek slightly over a ledge. You need a good hold down position because the strongest suit obviously is the turret armor. But it also has the death trap under here, so you wanna see that if you peek out real quick, it drives pretty quickly reverse with 14 kilometers I think an hour. So it's decent from that point of view. The gun barrel is a big ass weak spot. I gotta say that you will get gun barrel damage more often than I had. Now people weren't shooting at me so much because I had the chance now to peek out real quickly. But you saw in jungle, it's getting damaged really quickly, the gun barrel. Overall though, I think the tank needs another ammunition type with an explosive shell. I know this cap can fragmentate, as we saw, but it doesn't guaranteely fragmentate. I think it fragmentates only when it hits a hard object inside of the tank, which is not what I like. I like to have like the Pershing has the ammunition. For example, with the fragmentation, the M82 shot, it wrecks everything inside of a tank. So yeah, I think they should maybe put another shell for there. I don't know if there historically was another shell for the T32 besides the shell he has now. Would be great though. So overall the tank is not bad. Try it out for yourself. You have to unlock it anyway if you want to get further anywhere the tank tree. And let me know down below in the comments what you think about the T32 and what you think of that leap of faith just before and all the other stuff I asked you in the video already. As always guys, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe if you love the videos. If you got hooked up, subscribe for more. There will be much more coming. More fun stuff, more serious stuff, more complaining stuff. I'm just another player like you guys are, so I complain too. Also leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a dislike if you didn't like the video. Obviously, this is up to you. And yeah, this is Max Expert Gaming. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for staying that long and watching the video. This is my end card, welcome to it. And if you want to watch one of the previous videos, just click on them, on the little displays you're seeing right now. Also in the top middle there's a subscribe button, if you want to watch more awesome videos.